Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Spitfire issue 2930 tonight. So we were discussing about another partwork earlier, and one of my first co-hosts will be.
Evening, everybody. Thank you for having us on again, Adrian. And this is going to be another cracking show, so watch this.
Yes, of course. And finally.
And that is me. Welcome to tonight's show. It's going to be another fantastic episode of the Spitfire. I don't know if they're watching, but I'm sending out all my thoughts and love to Christine Say, who hasn't been very well. And I presume from all of us, get better soon, Christine.
Yes.
So yeah, I hope she gets better soon.
I shall. While you're getting sorted, I'll hit the chat. I'll go through the chat.
Okay, yes, please, Dave.
Yorkshire Factor, hello everyone. Warren James, hi. Hope everyone is well. P40F20, hello everyone. And Dano's Bill, hello everyone. That's your chat up to date.
Right. Okay, so we're doing issue 29, first of all, of the Mark I Spitfire. And we're going to be working on the right landing gear tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for a parts check when you are, Adrian?
Put more light on. Which one parts? Get the right this package first off. Right, okay.
Okay, so part 29-1 is the right tyre.
There it is.
29-2 is the main strut for landing gear.
There it is.
29-3 is wheel fixture.
Yep.
Yep. 29-4 is landing gear attachment.
Yes, that one there, which will control up and down movement of the wheel.
Yep.
And that's metal. The other pieces are plastic. That one's metal.
Yeah. 29-5 is landing gear attachment.
Yes. Same again. That's a metal piece.
Excellent. 29-6 is landing gear shaft.
Yep. There it is.
29-7 is landing gear spring.
Yes. Let me get my tree to try and get that out there.
Yeah. And then
tray for a month.
Yeah, 29-8 is 2 times 3mm PM screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay. So, step 1. Fit the landing gear spring 2907 onto the arm of the landing gear attachment 29-4, as shown. Note how when it is correctly fitted, the end of the spring hooks neatly into the slot in part 2904, arrow right.
Yeah, let's get that nicely in. God, you know, the other side went in. The other side went in nice and easy.
Mm.
There you go. That's in now.
Okay. So step 2, fit the landing gear shaft 29.6 into the open end of the attachment.
Then again, it doesn't matter which end goes in first.
No. Step 3, after checking that the shaft 2906 is fully inserted into attachment part 2904, fix in place using a PM 2x3mm screw.
That one there doesn't really need to be really tight. Just make sure it's tight enough, basically, because it locks in with the groove, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Step 4. Take the main strut of the landing gear 29.2 and identify the square hole in the top of the strut. Fit the shaft 2906 through the hole, making sure you fit it on the correct side.
Last one I found this was walk through and get it started within the hole. Right. This one seems a lot easier. Same as the image, basically that's pointing the way as the image, and you've got that bit there pointing the same way.
Yeah. Okay. Step 5. Fit the landing gear attachment 29.5 over the free end of shaft 29.6. When correctly fitted, the shape end of the part 29.05 fits snugly against the top of the main strut 29.2. Note that the screw hole circled is facing towards the front of the diagram.
Yes. And you've got to squeeze it together to make that little click as well.
Okay, step 6. Fix the attachment 2905 in place on the shaft 2906 using a PM 2x3mm screw. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so step 7 is take the tyre 2901 and fit it onto the base of the landing gear strut 2902. Check the fit of the wheel fixture 2903. On the other side of the tyre, apply a little super glue to the central rim part and fix in place. Just excuse me, I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
I'll do the chat. P40 F20. For those interested in modern, the green part should be painted silver. And Penny pit stop. Evening. On my way home from work. Evening, Penny.
Evening, Penny.
And Dave Miles. Hello, everyone.
Hello, D Miles.
Open another chat. D Mayers, watch out for the wheel covers, as I have built mine and have been told that they are the wrong way around, as the bigger arch should face to the front of the wheel and the smaller arch to the back. Okay, we're just waiting for Mark to come back. I haven't got the PDF, so I can't help with the instructions. Another.
Right.
I'm back.
It says D Myers Check has made them wrong or painted them incorrectly.
Right, the first wheel we done, we didn't have to glue the centre bit in. Because it's all like ticked in. It's probably this side. God, it's a different side. They've probably got the measurement slightly wrong. That's not
Possibly.
Right, if that comes apart on show, guys, I'll just basically continue and glue it after stream.
Okay, so that is issue 29 done. And in the next issue is the wheel guard, landing gear indicator and fittings for the starboard side of the model, which we'll be doing in a second.
Yes. Side and right.
Okay, so part 31 is a wheel guard.
Guess.
3002 is landing gear fixture.
Yep.
3003 is landing gear indicator.
Yes.
3004 is landing gear fixture.
I was about to grab the wrong one.
Yeah.
It's that one.
3005 is landing gear fixture.
And that's a very small metal piece.
Yeah. 3006 is landing gear spring.
Yes.
3007 is landing gear indicator pin.
Yes.
And 3008 is 5 2x4mm PB screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
Okay, let's get building. So step 1, fit the plate on the landing gear fixture 3005 into the bracket in the landing gear fixture 3004 as shown.
Right, first off, I'm going to get a screw ready.
Yeah.
That job. Right, let's get this the right way around. That goes that way around. This one here, if I remember rightly, gets done with the pin.
Yes. So step 2, after double checking that the part 3005 is fitted into part 3004 the right way around, insert the pin 3007 into the side of part 3004 as shown. Push it fully into hole. This may be easy if you use a pair of long-nosed pliers or similar.
I just want to try and get in the hole first off. To do.
Is there any chat, Geordie Dave?
Where am I up to? Page 43. The wheel guard should be painted silver on the inside and edges. The other green paint parts should also be painted silver. And the males, check part 31 wheel guard before gluing it on the leg, as this is the part that is raw. The bigger arch should face the front of the wheel and the smaller to the back. Oh, I have to dig out.
Right, that's in there nicely.
Okay. Fantastic. So moving on to step 3. Take the landing gear fixture 3002 together with the spring 3006 and the landing gear indicator 3003. Fit the spring 3006 into the socket and the indicator 3003 through the hole in part 3002 as shown.
Landing gear indicator.
Okay, haven't you done the spring, Adrian? Oh, you just
I'm about to do the spring.
Yeah, so your camera froze.
Sorry for. If something going spring round, basically, I'd rather that someone flick out the red bit, and it's a lot easier probably to find it into the spring.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Stage 4.
So step 4, take the assembly 3004/3005 and fit the flat side of the bracket 3004 against part 3002 as indicated. At the same time, the 2 pegs on the end of part 3005 fit over the arm at the top of the landing gear indicator 3003 as shown in the inset on the right.
Right. Okay, done that.
Yeah. Step 5. With the parts 3004/3005 in position left, fix the bracket 3004 in place with a 2x4mm PB screw below. If necessary, adjust the position of the assembly slightly to ensure the mechanism moves freely.
Right, that's perfect.
Okay. So step 6, take the wing assembly from issue 28 and the landing gear assembly from issue 29, with the tyre facing towards the wingtip. Fit the landing gear through the hole in the wing as shown.
Right. Okay. Okie doke.
Okay. So step 7. Move the upright strut of the landing gear 2902 into the slot in the opening in the wing 2501 left, and then move it downwards so that the bar across the top of 2904/2905 fits into the recess.
Right. Okie doke.
Okay. Step 8. The diagram on the left shows the landing gear in place. Note that there is a tail on the end of the spring 2907, which should be positioned as shown in the photograph below, arrow, to keep it stable.
Yes, it's in the right place.
Fantastic. So step 9, identify the 3 fixing points circled for the landing gear fixture 3002 on the wing 2501 after checking again that the spring 2907 is still correctly positioned. See previous step, fit part 3002 into place.
Right, that's one of the holes.
Yeah.
That's another one. I think it's that one there.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop that on top. Do anything.
So step 10 is basically fix the landing gear fixture 3002 in place using 2 times 4mm PB screws.
Yeah. When I did this last time, my wheel wouldn't spring back down nicely. And after the show, I took it apart. Now it does. There you go. On there. I'm going to turn that around. Right, there we go.
Fantastic. So, step 11, take the wheel guard 3001 and check the fit on the landing gear strut 2902. 2 pegs on the part 2902 fit into the sockets in part 3001. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue to the pegs and fix the wheel guard in place. And I think that's what that D Miles was saying about, yeah, test fit it before gluing it.
Yeah, make sure that the big ports into the big port and the small port at the back, I think you said. Penelope pit stop. Take your time, Adrian. The emails. Do not glue this part 31 until you know it is made correctly. Hatchet has been informed. So it will be a problem port.
Yeah, or it looks like. I don't see any defect. To me, it looks right.
The big port at the front and the big circle at the front and the smaller one at the back. Your camera's down, I still can't see. Yeah, that would look right to me.
Yeah. Looks okay for me.
Looks okay.
At the moment, to me, I'm my other side. I'm gluing mine one on yet, so basically, I'm going to leave those until near the end, basically, when you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you catch them, they're easily going to snap.
Yes. They're going to break off. The other one there on the other side, basically just pushed on. And basically, yes, if there are a slight defect on it, at least mine will be a lot easier to replace.
Penelope pit stop. Flip it over and see if it looks better or worse. P40F20, best not glue the wheel guard onto the end of the build.
But you can't swap them around because the top end would be wrong.
And penalty pit stop, if you have to glue it with PVA. I'll just leave them off.
Yeah, I'll just leave them off.
Put them in the suitcase. To me, they look right. Yours look right, Adrian, but if there is a problem.
Yes. That's a very good question. Right.
Oh, left that up.
I'm going to leave that. And of course, that's.
Okay, so that just leaves in the next issue is the outer panel for the underside of the left wing and a hatch cover.
Right, probably be swinging that one on. And of course, we might end up doing the other side from that one.
Yeah. Looks a nice part though.
Yes.
It looks a really nice part.
Yes, it does.
Actually, once you get that on, you'll probably find lining that wheel thing up and it will definitely go for tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Doing the second one, it was a lot easier doing the second one was doing the first one.
I'll just hit the chat. D-Mails, if you look at the same guard on a proper Spitfire, you will see the difference. That's it. I posted my pictures on Facebook build site. Was told by many builders that it is wrong.
Right.
So looks like the Mayors has done that, and people are saying it's all wrong.
Well, like I said, if you wait until the end of the build and do it then. I mean, I
Yeah.
presume there's going to be a mechanism to release these wheels.
I think once you get
Yeah.
that inner wing on, you'll be to really check properly because it'll line up.
Yeah.
That outer wing, I should see.
But,
Yes.
I
Won't
mean,
know until then.
there probably are going to be some issues along the way with this build, like any build, really.
More chat. Warren James, great build. And Fleetwood J, be safe rather than sorry. Leave them off just in case of problems or errors, or even worse, you break the post.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. You don't know how that part basically. The wheel's not fixed away properly. Basically, you're going to be doing other things onto the wing as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going, as I said, I'm going to leave mine off to the end, basically near the end. So if they bring up placements or if they're not incorrect,
Mm. Well, the thing about it is you know, we're the ones that are building this, and that Harshette are not building it, are they? So we're the ones that will find the problems.
yes,
And if somebody has found, like D. Miles has said, somebody's already completed Harshette. So
Yeah.
and hopefully someone powers that be will look into it. Think, oh yes,
Mm. Yeah, definitely. But that's the way part works are.
oh yeah, it could be a slight degree off on, template design.
Mm. Well, look at all the issues with the tank, Adrian.
Yes.
Never seen so many.
Problem you're getting two different size screws, and they don't say, "Oh yes, you got this size and this size."
Yeah, guess the screw game.
Yes.
or do 2D2.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was guess the screw game.
That was fun.
Within the description, if you had sizes saying, right, okay, yes, okay, right, I got two similar screws look the same, but the diameter is slightly different.
Mm.
And you take more, right, okay, I got to check them off.
I just think the way Harshette put it together, you get the screws with a port that need to.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you need for that stage.
Yeah. Yeah, R2D2 were a nightmare. Saying that though, the X-Wing, we've only used 5 different types of screws. Would you believe? So, what's that chat, Georgie Dave?
I mentioned the World of Wayne, and he from D-Mails. I mentioned the World of Wayne, and he informed me Hatchet have been informed about the error.
Right.
Oh, it depends how quickly they get some documents out there, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully they put a pamphlet in the next couple of issues, because it depends how many issues we've got already, sort of thing.
That's
how many already packaged up, basically.
Yeah, well, the Spitfire up to now, they've already done one error, what they hadn't had to put another page in the book to earlier on.
Yes.
Yeah. Terminator, there was an error on issue 1.
Yeah, they corrected that in issue 18, didn't they, sort of thing?
Yeah. So the eyes are on they put the eyes in the wrong way. So.
They probably didn't get so far at Wingham. Yes, those images are incorrect.
Yeah. Well, at least that's a good thing about people building this is, they can let us know along the way.
Yes.
So, or I tend to watch videos before I build it, so I can get a general idea of what's been done.
Yeah, and if they have a different opinion, if you watch more than one, they think, well, actually, I merged two, or right, okay, I think I'll follow that way.
Yeah,
Well, they've done it a lot better
yeah,
compared to the other person.
That's why
Well,
I like doing this, because we may be behind. I know what I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
And we've already been through it once with the instructions. I've got an idea what to do.
yeah,
Basically, with the wheel dropping down, make sure when you push it up, it does actually drop down.
Like, I know
My
I've got
previous one, actually, when I left it up, it didn't. It just stood there if I let go.
right.
So at the end of the night, I ended up taking it apart and putting it back in again, see if I could actually wind the spring a little bit stronger.
Yeah,
But I'd done something, and now it does actually. I put it back again and think, all right, put it back together again. It does actually now work.
yeah,
At the moment, it's in that sleeve, basically.
like, I need to know I've got to find my needle nose pliers, I know, for putting them pins in.
Yeah, you need something to push it, squeeze that in, sort of thing.
the modeller's tools. Got drawers and drawers of them.
Trouble is, I lend my loot, not even get them back.
No, what you do, you say, right, I've got a £10 note. Right, there's pair of pliers. You get a £10 note back in when you return the pliers.
They're not even give us the. They're not even give us the £10 note back.
They'll spend that. Oh dear.
They'll grab the £10 note as quick as the pliers. Oh, thank you, Dad. But now you're giving us the £10 note. No, I want a £10 note off you. I haven't got one. Can you lend us?
So you say, if you want to buy the pair of pliers, you put a £10 note on the table, which will go in my pocket until you return the pliers.
Yeah, my lot will be kind of well, can I lend the tenner off you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, can I borrow a tenner?
Right, I think we've got nothing else to say, so
Yeah.
I'll do Glory Day first.
Wasn't that a good build tonight? It's going to be a very interesting model, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up to Avian, and good night, everybody.
And Mark.
So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, watching Adrian build this fantastic Spitfire. It's an absolutely fantastic build, this, and yeah, good night from me.
And actually, before I go on to me, I just remembered myself, YouTube schedule.
Oh, YouTube schedule. Yeah, so tomorrow night is Wednesday. Look out for something on that one. There is going to be something, so keep an eye on the Facebook. Thursday, there isn't anything. Friday, Adrian, you're doing something?
Yes, I'm doing the camper van.
Yeah. Saturday is nothing, and Sunday is Dave Say is actually live on Sunday evening at 8 o'clock, and then on Monday, I think it's Chris Camplin on Monday.
Chris Camplin, yes.
Yeah, okay. That's the YouTube schedule.
And it's back to me on Tuesday, and I'll be doing the Terminator that day.
Right. Sure, one of my sons is listening. To the back of me too, bag. I'll take one left for the great show, guys.
Okay.
And of course, guys, probably Penalty Pit Stop and the Ultracaster Map doing a show 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for that if they do one. Thank you all for watching, and it's